So Twisters is the newest film by director Lee Isaac Chung, who has previously directed Minari and a bunch of other indie films. So this is his turn to making a blockbuster film that happens to be a sequel to 1996's Twister. And of course, it's titled Twisters because, as you might know, we got twins! Twins! And what a good, fun, and compelling time this was at the movies. The grandiose of the tornadoes reverberated through my theater, and a lot of that is thanks to excellent sound design and cinematography, but also the CGI not being bad. I think the CGI really focused on making these tornadoes look good and even beautiful. That's a big aspect of this film, the beauty of nature and the beauty of these tornadoes, yet how destructive they can be. This felt like a film that wanted to tell a story that had to do with chasing your dreams and riding your fears, and happened to use tornadoes to tell that story. And I found that to be really captivating and interesting. This film wanted to be more than just your run-of-the-mill blockbuster, and I have to appreciate that. Also, the performances here from Daisy Edgar Jones, Glen Powell, and Anthony Ramos are all really solid. Edgar Jones in particular, I think, was such a standout. She could be a big star one day, and I hope that this is the film that solidifies that for her. The writing in this film, although it's strong, does dip into a lot of cliches. A lot of the character moments here that were still powerful were also very predictable. Not a lot of this film really came unexpected to me. And I kind of wish for a film that does seem to try to be going above and beyond what you'd expect from your typical blockbuster to throw me a wrench or two. And I also have to admit, the whole tornado wrangling aspect of this film did start to fall a little flat as it kept going on. It began to fall into this little routine of needle drop, chasing the tornado, doing the things that they want to do with the tornado, but then each time there's a little change in the things that they want to do with the tornado. But at the end of the day, it all just felt very similar to one another and not much changed, and for those reasons, it just began to get a little stale by the end of this film. Luckily, there isn't just tornado wrangling in this film. They also have a lot of moments where the characters are trying to help people or trying to save people, and those moments to me are much more riveting than the tornado wrangling aspects. There's one scene in this film that takes place during a rodeo, and that one scene is, in my opinion, by far the best scene in this film and really highlights how strong the saving people aspects of this film can be, and I wish we got more of that. So in the end, I'm gonna give this film 3.5 stars. It's a really compelling but also easy watch. I could turn this on really any day of the week and be able to sit back and enjoy it. It feels more like a retro type of blockbuster, just in the character mannerisms and the interactions, and really caring about making all of that intriguing, actually caring about your characters. That's something that we don't get so much anymore. So I'm really glad to see that here, and I can't speak about it enough because I hope that you go to see this movie. Experience this on the biggest screen possible and feel the hugeness of the natural disasters that take place in this film. But what about all of you? What did you think of Twisters? Do you agree with my takes? Do you disagree with them? Please let me know in the comments down below. I would love to start a discussion. With that being said, I'll see you all in the next movie review. Take care.